A tragic student death has shaken the campus this week.
And UTC is experiencing some major changes. What does that mean for you?
I'm Caleb Figures.
And I'm Ryan Brooks. Your news starts now.
UTC Vice Chancellor Yancey Freeman released a statement on Monday announcing the tragic death of a student. Although Freeman was unable to share the name of the student, the statement emphasized the importance of mental health and student well-being. Students who may be struggling can find resources at the UTC Cares website, www.utc.edu/care, or call in 423-425-2273. If you are concerned for the well-being of a friend, classmate, or colleague, please submit a community member of concern form at www.utc.edu/COC.
UTC will be migrating from our current Microsoft environment to the statewide Microsoft 365 starting from 5 p.m. October 8th to 7 a.m. October 10th. This is an effort to unify UTC campuses. Before the migration, you should sync your account password, complete the pre-migration checklist, and download OneDrive files. Microsoft 365 groups and teams that were created after October 1st will not be migrated into the new system. For more information, check the IT page on the UTC website.
We've had a week of rain and flooding. What's next?
Our Chris Figures has a story.
It looks like the rain could be over. The forecast for next week shows partly cloudy weather with no more than 10 to 25% chance of rain. Temperatures are about to warm up into the low 80s, reaching a high of 83 degrees next Wednesday. Nighttime temperatures will continue to drop into the 60s and high 50s. Week after next, expect temperatures to drop even more, falling into the low 70s. Caleb and Ryan, back to you. Chris, thank you. The diverse community come together at the UTC International Festival. Marlon Carter and Timothy McCurry have the story.
The International Festival was held at the Heritage Plaza last Friday. People from all kinds of backgrounds, cultures, and religions came together to learn about and from each other. Different organizations like the Black Student Alliance, African Student Alliance, the Muslim Organization, and the Latino community represented themselves at the event with various booths. Local UTC student Hassan Sabin gave his opinion about the event.
I get to meet so many people from around the world, from so many countries. I've been like there are so many people. They're the first one from their country. I got to know them, so it's pretty cool.
African Student Association member Hoke Wool talked about how surprised she was when it comes to UTC's diversity events.
But now that I'm here at the International Festival, I'm just so overwhelmed, but also so very happy just to see the different ethnicities and traditions coming from all over the world. And the fact that we're all here at the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga is just so surreal to me, but I absolutely appreciate it.
Hokewood also talked about how she was able to bring the African Student Association back on campus thanks to her advisors.
They really took the initiative of bringing it back on campus by reaching out to me and my fellow club members who are who are also African and some aren't African, but just to bring that club back on campus, make it thrive, so that way other people can experience everything that the International Festival has to offer, but just from a day-to-day perspective.
There were also local artists performing music from around the world. The UTC students enjoyed themselves at the festival with love and solidarity.
This week, UTC Blood Assurance hosted a blood drive with an office-inspired twist. The blood drive was held at UC's Tennessee Room from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Volunteers could donate blood either with a standard needle or with a machine. Our Timothy McCurry decided to donate using the machine. While waiting to donate, students munched on Chick-fil-A nuggets and watched episodes of The Office. Participants could get an Office-themed shirt in exchange for donations. The next blood drive will be in the spring semester. Another college football top 25 matchup is set up for tomorrow.
And we have a game of the week down in Georgia. Here's Chauncey Figures with sports. After Bo Nix and Auburn were able to scramble their way through LSU Death Valley, they are now looking to put up points on Georgia's scary defense. The second-ranked Bulldogs, fresh from 2 straight league shutouts and virtually unmatched defensively this season. The Dogs visit the number 18 Tigers on Saturday. Auburn managed its first win at LSU since 1999, thanks to Nick's ability to make plays on the move. Now they face the nation's top defense, a group that has only allowed 1 meaningless touchdown late in a blowout win over South Carolina. Kickoff is set for 3:30 p.m. on CBS. Our high school game of the week will be down in Georgia as the Lafayette Ramblers take a trip to Ringo, Georgia to take on the undefeated Ringo Tigers. The Ramblers are coming off a bye week, but 2 weeks ago they suffered a heartbreaking 22-6 loss to Adairsville. On the other hand, the Tigers are coming off a win versus Adairsville. Ringo is leading the all-time series versus Lafayette 4-3, but Lafayette won the last meeting last year 33-29. Kickoff is set for 7:30 live on the CW Chattanooga. Also, our Saturday slate for college football will include our very own Mocs will take on VMI, also Oklahoma versus Texas in Dallas, Penn State versus Iowa, Alabama versus Texas A&M, and Georgia versus Auburn. That's it for sports. Caleb and Ryan, back to you. Chauncey, thank you. Well, that's this edition of Mocs News. Thanks for joining us. Be sure to keep up with us on our Facebook page.
We are also on Twitter and YouTube. Have a good weekend.